This video is all about our CrossFit gym roadmap. We like to call it the funnel. This is a concept that allows us to flush out best practices. Now, the best practices are what you do in the gym from start to finish, and trying to take those best practices from all the gyms that are part of the group to find out what works and what doesn't. And after looking at 100 different CrossFits, we've come up with best practices around that. Next, we look at intro to CrossFit. What does the first day look like? What we found is the first day, if you set it up, one coach, one student, we can get 95% of the people to sign up. They're going to want to be a part of your community. Fundamentals section is a very large section. That is how a client actually learns the fundamentals of CrossFit. What we've found is the longer you keep them in a fundamentals phase before you release them into a general class, the better the coach-to-student ratio, the better the students do, and the better the coaches do, the better the business does. The retention and referral numbers go through the roof. Dollars per square foot rise significantly. Dollars per coach hour, owner burnout, coach burnout, everything improves. So developing a whole program around developing coaches, apprentices, how you remunerate them, that's a very large section in our best practices in our online school. Next, we look at intro to classes. How do you take them from the fundamentals phase into classes? A lot of times, people are training one-on-one or in a small group, so you get into a big group. There's a lot of things that can happen. Next, 3 to 6 months. How many people are dropping off here? Why are they dropping off? 1 to 3 years. If they stick around for 3 years, you're probably doing something right, or you pick the right person at the very least. 5 years onward. So the deal is here, you can bring a client in and you can keep them around for 5 years. You're going to understand a whole lot about how this business works, a whole lot about coaching, a whole lot about training, how to treat people. We've got that information. Many of our people have been around for more than 5 years, and we've been in the business for 10, and we've learned a lot in that time. So the idea is to share this amongst ourselves and to keep on getting better at it, to find that feedback loop of who's got the best data, how do we actually implement that data. This funnel is just like an independent fingerprint, like a snowflake. It's unique. We can see where the holes are, we can see where you're doing well, we can see where you need to improve. Right now we've got 10 years of information we've compressed from CrossFits around the world to sort out the best way for you to run your business. MadLabGroup.com